Now, this year at Dubai, Beta Budai, at Dubai, he included the open bodybuilding for the first time at a show and made that $100,000 prize for the first place. You are watching Muscle Central. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, with the excitement surrounding this year's Olympia, we have a new Mr. Olympia, Samson Dowda. Everybody's talking about the Mr. Olympia competition. There are some things that came up during the Olympia that aren't being talked about much, but they are good things that deserve to be talked about. First off, when Chris Bumstead got up and gave his speech, while he was giving his speech, he said he will be, for next year's Olympia, for the Classic Physique division, he will be opening his checkbook. He will be writing a check to increase the prize money for the Classic Physique. That's great. The more money we can get for the athletes, the better, and it's really generous of him. He's been very successful, and he's appreciative, I assume, of all the success he has gotten from bodybuilding. He wants to give back, and he's, like I said, I don't know how much it is. He hasn't specified, but I'm sure it'll be a nice chunk of change. Now, this year at Dubai, Beta Budai at Dubai, he included the open bodybuilding for the first time at a show and made that $100,000 prize for the first place. Jim Mannion just announced that the Pittsburgh Pro is adding an open division, which is going to be $100,000 payout. And I'm sure both of them will be increasing in time. Who knows, Beta Budai, knowing the way he is, we might see by next year that prize money increase. Arnold, at this year's Arnold, Ohio, that jumped up from a $300,000 payday to a $400,000 payday, and he had announced it's going to be $500,000 next year. That leaves the Olympia. Now, everybody's waiting to hear what the Olympia is going to do. After all, it's the biggest show in bodybuilding. How could the biggest show in bodybuilding not have the biggest payout? Weeks pass by, months pass by, we hear nothing. Second big surprise of the big thing of the Olympia weekend, other than the changing of the guard, when they walked out to give Samson Dowda his honors and his check, Jake Wood, instead of holding a $400,000 check, he was holding a $600,000 check. He increased the prize money for the Olympia by 50%. He was $400,000, and he wasn't going to let Arnold out. I guess he wasn't going to let Arnold outdo him, and instead of matching for $500,000, he made it $600,000. This is good. It's a good sign. Things are moving in the right direction for the bodybuilders as far as being able to earn a living. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Beta Budai ends up announcing at some point that he's increasing the first place prize for the open division from $100,000 to whatever. I can see Jim Mannion in a very near future increasing the prize money at the Pittsburgh Pro. And a number of other shows during the year have upped the prize money a bit. Arnold, he upped it to $1 million, which prompted, he upped it to $500,000, $500,000, which prompted the Olympia to match him and surpass him at $600,000. I wouldn't be surprised if Arnold starts playing a little poker game with Olympia. Arnold has no allegiance. In the past, Arnold had an allegiance to Joe Rita. He wouldn't have tried to compete with him in any way with his show, the Arnold Classic. But he doesn't have any allegiance to anybody over there. And put it past me to see him up the money again. And that would have to prompt the Olympia to up the prize money also. What is the IFBB going to do? Are they going to stop sanctioning Arnold competitions because he's playing a game, he's up in the money, doing a little back and forth with the Olympia on who's going to be the biggest payout? Absolutely not. They might not like he might not like the game. If this is what it comes to. He might not like the game, but if it comes to this, it's not going to not sanction Arnold shows. That would be shooting yourself in the foot. Where are we going with this? We're going in the right direction. We're going to start to see these bodybuilders make better paychecks at these shows. I got a feeling we are going to see $1 million first prize payout for the Open Bodybuilding in the Olympia in a very short period of time. Wishful thinking, maybe. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.